here at the Rancho Santa Margarita Lake. This week is going to be Animal Kingdom Week, so I figured this was a great focus for the beginning. Over there we got a couple little plants on a little island. Got a couple of ducks and geese, but we gotta go look for them. Well, here we have a couple of geese. And here's one little quick fact for you. When it comes to geese, females are called goose and males are called a gander. So there you go. Try to see how close I can get. You gotta make sure to give it a little distance because they can be very unfriendly creatures from time to time. But they are very social, so it's a nice little paradox for you. Now, geese tend to eat nuts, plants, berries, and such, anything green, as a healthy diet. As you can see right now, this is what they're doing. They're eating some of the plants right there, so there you go. We got a whole batch right there. We got a couple of them defeathering themselves. And try to focus in on that without getting too close. Now, when geese defeather themselves, we call that preening, which is Preening. Got a couple people that are braving the... Oh. You see that? One of them decided to get close to the kid. This is why you don't mess with geese. Here's some more. I'm going to give this one a little bit of distance. This is the one that decided to get really close to the kid. Keeping an eye on me. How you doing, buddy? Doing all right? I'll leave you be. And, as you can see, some of them are preening themselves. I'm going to try to focus in on that. There you are. And like I mentioned before, the two biggest hobbies that they love doing is preening and eating. Got some ducks in the background just watching. They're going away. There you go. I'm going to follow these pretty close and see how they're doing. Uh-oh, don't go away. Now, the interesting thing about ducks and geese are that they imprint. Essentially, what imprinting means is when they hatch, the first thing that they see, they will follow continuously. So let's just say that you are a mother. If a duck or a geese sees you, they're gonna follow you. But let's just say that, for instance, a person happens to be the first thing that a duck or a geese sees. They will follow them till the end. That's a really interesting thing about them. Now, these big boys right over here are a little shy. But they travel in herds. And when they fly, these goose right over here in the background, they tend to fly in a V-shaped formation to help better herd each other. Another cool thing about the lake is that they tend to have a lot of fish over here. This right here is a fishing area. I know a lot of OCU Bridges used to do fishing here from time to time. Another thing is that if you look closely at some of the spots around here, you may find a turtle. Hopefully I'll find one along the way, so be on the lookout. Wow. Look at that little island flocking around. Tend to see a lot of ducks fly into those things at night and take a little nap in them. And just a quick little emphasis, we got a rule of not using the trails when you're a little sick, making sure to keep hygiene, preparing to limit access to bathrooms and fountains, having to share the trail with everybody, and also maintaining 6 feet apart. So, let's go on. Here's another duck, closer. Looking around. Come on, buddy. Say hi. don't have to be afraid of me. There you are. Let's see what this other guy's doing. Now, this lake tends to be one of my favorite spots to walk around. One, because I really miss walking around with everybody over here at OCB. We used to take a nice little walk with Chase, Eric, and I believe Daniel Ramirez from time to time. And then Sean used to roam around here saying hi to the ducks. So there's a quick little shout out to a couple of you guys. We miss you. A nice little hi to Sergio as well. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Miss you. Now, as I mentioned before, we got a bunch of people over here fishing. This is a very popular spot out of all the places over here in the lake. Got some people over there in the rocks too. This also tends to be a pretty cool place to find turtles. This spot specifically, you tend to see a couple of them sneak around. You see closely in some of the spots. If you ever pause, you'll probably see some water droplets rise up right over there. That's where they tend to sneak around. So yeah, so far no turtles. And then we got a couple more geese over here. Bye, geese. A nice little note is that you really shouldn't be feeding ducks any bread. It actually hurts their stomach. That's why you tend to have a lot of the green stuff around over here in excess. That's a lot of poop. There's another guinea looking at him. He's gonna jump and into the water. And here we have the Sam Lark pool. It's the community pool around here. Looks like they're cleaning it out as we speak, keeping everything tidy. Very nice, very nice. Now, a thing that we're going to be focusing on this week, like I mentioned, is going to be the animal kingdom. And we've got two different classifications, which are vertebrates, which are things like geese or humans or anybody that tends to have a backbone. But then we also do have some invertebrates. Right there is a spider. That spider is a normal garden spider. You really don't have to worry about it, but if you're afraid, make sure to give it a little distance. But yeah, those are invertebrates. Those don't have any backbones. They don't require them to live. There you go. Finally spotted the duck. Now we've got two very interesting ducks over here that are cool. Oh, this one's definitely defensive. What's up, buddy? What's up? I can defend myself, thankfully, right over here, considering that we've got a gate. But there's a black duck right over there. Really cool one. And that one always pairs up with the white duck that you see all the way in the background. These two have been a couple for, I think, 3 years now since I've been around here. I've noticed that they're always around each other, at least within 30 feet of each other. As for this guy, you see? This is basically meaning that I think I should give this guy some distance. Do it again. Okay, look, you see he's calm. I'm not gonna do anything. I'll leave him be. And that concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.